एपिका का प्रेसिडेंट हूँ तेजश्री बिहारी। मैं एक भरतनाट्यम डांस टीचर और परफॉर्मर भी हूँ, लेकिन इससे भी अधिक मेरी ख्वाहिश ये है कि मैं कलाकारों को एक साथ मित्रता की भावना से काम करते देखूँ। तो आज के कार्यक्रम विंग्स ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन का एम है विजुअल आर्टिस्ट और परफॉर्मिंग आर्टिस्ट को एक साथ लाकर पक्षी के थीम पर काम करने का एक प्रोजेक्ट है।
It is a delight for me to be surrounded by our 5 lady artists who will generously share with us glimpses of their very colorful paintings. They are Rimesha, Diksha, Daniela, Priska, and Lina. According to Rimesha, the peacock transcends traditional and emotional boundaries. It is shown through her palette of vibrant colors. Rimesha explores the symbolic aspect of this majestic bird in India, as well as in mythological representations of Hindu deities. Rimesha, can you please share with us how these mythological aspects influence your artistic narrative?
According to the mythological representation in Hinduism, our beloved god, Hindu god, Sri Krishna uses a peacock feather on his crown. Similarly, we will see also the god of war, who is Sri Kartikeya, who uses the peacock bird as his vehicle. These are the main aspects which I consider, which inspire me to work on this peacock bird. Also, the bird is also the national bird of India and is also well known in Mauritius and worldwide also.
Would you please share with us what have inspired you in your choice of the specific birds that we can see in your painting?
First of all, I wanted to elaborate on the forms, the shapes and colors of those birds. Firstly, we have the paradise flycatcher, which is known for its beautiful feathers and crown on the head with a long tail. The second one is in green and yellow, you have the plum-headed parakeet, which is on top, the second one. So the parakeet is known to speak up human language. So in the early years, the religious leaders from India, they used to do prayers in the morning. So those parakeets used to surround their gardens and recite those prayers. So these are the specialities of those birds. Then besides it, you have the Indian woodpecker, which would peck up 20 times per second on a wood. Then below, you have the majestic long hornbill. This bird is is considered as good luck for the Indian people. And lastly, you have the Baya weaver. They are tagged for their extremely intelligence, like building their nests and all. So that's what I wanted to show, all the beauties of those birds in one frame.
What secrets do you hold behind bars confined? Wings clipped, yet your colors, they bind us to you in silent conversation. Allow us to fight our heart's reservation and respond to your plea for freedom.
One of the little students opened the cage and they all run away, proud that they have freed these poor birds, but scared of being caught. The air erupts into a ballet of colors, feathers slicing through the fabric of the dawn, each beat a testament to reclaimed liberty. In the wake of liberation, we dance through azure realms in a trance, grace and flight in freedom's embrace, a fleeting beauty time cannot erase.
Diksha, you are a dentist by profession, but you are also passionate about dance and painting. You are for sure an example that art has no boundaries. Your painting presented this evening is a reflection of who you are, as it integrates movements of dance, beautifully depicted and combined to the colors and shapes of peacock feathers. Do you share the same objective of the genius painter Autumn de Forest, who says that her goal as an artist is to create art that makes people look at the world in a different way?
Art provides us with a platform so that we can express and show things in a visual way, for me as well, be it through dance or painting, in a way that people can easily connect to so that they understand the meaning behind the artwork in ways that sometimes transcends barriers where some people can't read properly or get messages in a written form. They immediately engage with an artwork or with a dance by the emotions that we engage and by the colors that we use in our costumes or in the painting. And we also send messages, strong messages that we can't in other ways, to break stigmas and to raise awareness against social and environmental issues.
You have mentioned something very interesting. She mentioned dance costumes. We can see the complementary colors, orange and blue, in your artwork. And very often we will find Indian classical dance costumes which have those kind of color combinations. And maybe those dance costumes influenced also your choice of color?
I'm inspired deeply by nature. And nature provides us with wonderful colors and ideas that we all use as artists, and I also use. It is through nature that we get ideas. For example, for my painting, it was the peacock, which is a wonderfully beautiful bird, and its colors were my inspiration and inspiration for the dance costumes as well.
Ominously, a shadow looms over the celebrations. Shadow of retribution. Mr. Raj emerges, fury embroiled, wielding a stick as a scepter, akin to a warlock overcome by wrath. Who dared to free my birds? Go away, shoo! For my birds they are. And the little students run away, beating a hasty retreat. However, one bird remains captive in the cage, walking around happily and humming when a free bird comes to join her, curious to know what it is to be locked.
Dear caged bird, let us fly to the forest.
Dear free bird, let us stay in the cage in peace.
No, I shall never be in chains.
Oh, how shall I go out in the forest?
The sky is so blue, it has no bounds.
The cage is so neat, secured by all four sides.
Let yourself loose amidst these clouds.
Why not lock ourselves in our beautiful little corner?
Oh no, then how would I fly?
Alas, how can I perch in the clouds?
The sky is so blue, it has no bounds.
The cage is so neat, secured by all four sides.
Oh no, I might get shut in the cage.
Alas, I do not have the strength to fly.
In the dance of wings, they pause, a tale untold. One behind bars, one in skies vast and bold. Yet in their hearts, a shared refrain of ego's chains and silent pain. The free bird dreams, in endless sky it soars, yet yearns for more beyond the open doors. The caged one, safety its song, fears the world where perils throng. In this dance, a mirror of life's own play, where order and chaos in tandem sway, a ballet of structure and wild desires, of rule-bound earth and freedom's fires. Isn't it true? This delicate dance we see reflects the balanced life demands to be. Within us all, a dual force resides, masculine and feminine, in which wisdom hides. To explore, to conquer, the masculine calls to the unknown, where adventure befalls. Yet the feminine, with a gentle hand, draws us back to the safety of land. Like yin and yang, in a cosmic unison, you can only dance when the other chants balance that they demand in every heart, in every land. This dance of birds, a metaphor profound of life's balance in which we are bound. A lesson in living, in harmony's embrace. In the dance of the androgynous, we find our peace.
Daniela, comment expliques-tu cet amalgame de liberté et d'intelligence, si on peut dire, chez l'oiseau, à travers ta peinture?
Les oiseaux sont importants dans la vie des humains. Donc déjà, ils ont la capacité de prédire le temps avant une grosse pluie ou un cyclone, la chute de la pression et de l'humidité. Donc l'importance des oiseaux, ça va au-delà de leur contribution à l'écosystème et à la météorologie. Ça a aussi une connexion à la spiritualité. Par exemple, dans la mythologie indienne, certains oiseaux sont classifiés comme sacrés, et d'où le peacock, donc l'oiseau national. Dans le sud de l'Inde, donc le peacock signifie maïl, qui est associé à la liberté et à l'amour. Et donc on a aussi le kingfisher. Le kingfisher qui symbolise la résilience, l'intelligence, l'évolution et la transformation.
Could you please share how these themes influence your artistic process and the deeper significance they hold in your work?
To start with, everybody knows that birds act as a messenger for the whole world, whole entity. So they are described as messengers, and they share a powerful experience, symbol of freedom and spirituality. Through my painting, I shared this blissful idea where the Ram Mandir, which was built to commemorate the birth of Sri Ram, at his birthplace, his Janmasthan, after years, this has a very important and blissful meaning in each and everybody's life and every living entities. In the painting, we see how birds are rejoicing this fact, and we must say that the divine is beyond human comprehension. For the technique, I use the simplest one, the stencil printing, which is the easiest one. Though for preparing the stencil is quite very time-consuming, but I made the peacock feathers at the back of the mandir spread out to show how the peacock is proud and is rejoicing. You can also see the white payanque flying freely, which means every living entities are happy and they are feeling blissful.
Don't